we are doing a video where I'm going to be putting on makeup.
Oh, hi.
And I'm also going to be doing like a slight mini review of the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And this is the first time I've actually used it. I do my face before my eyes, but I think it's going to be safer for me to do my eyes before my face just in this specific tutorial. So I'm going to start off with my brows first. Kid Louise base. And I'm just gonna put that on my eye.
So I just wanted to do a quick kind of video where I do my makeup. Honestly, I just felt like doing my makeup today and just coming to you guys while trying out the Jackie and Anastasia palette. This packaging is very beautiful, and what I like about these colors is that they're colors that can be used for everybody. Sometimes I will get a palette or I'll see a palette and I look at it and I'm like, dang, I'm not going to use that one color. But this palette is the kind of palette where I feel like I can use all the colors. When I use the color Credit, I think I expected it to be way more brown than it is. It's actually more on the purpler side, so it is more like a deep aubergine color. I don't really know how to explain it, but I thought it was going to be like a dark brown. But it's not, so I feel like it has like a little bit of a hint of purple in it. It's funny because I didn't even want to use purple, but I was like, okay, well, I guess it is what it is. So what I do right now is I'm just blending these colors. I didn't really want to do like a very bold look. I wanted to do something that I thought was simple and wearable and things like that, which at the end of the day didn't even end up being simple or wearable, but I do think it could be, depending on how you layer the colors. So I feel like this is the kind of palette that I'll probably use again, and I'll do more of like a bold look because there are a lot of bold colors in the palette. This color I knew I had to use because it reminded me of the Blue Brown Pigment by MAC, and I really love that pigment. This is a very multi-dimensional eyeshadow, and I really liked it, so I knew I had to use that on my eye somewhere. Now the thing is, oh god, let me just tell you guys, I really like the way this pink blended in with everything. It made it look very iridescent. I feel like maybe I was going for a little bit of an iridescent look, and it actually came to pass. Now I always use the Smashbox photo finish primer. You guys know this, you guys know by now that's my huge thing. And I also always color correct with Peach Luster. These two things, they help a lot in your base, in your foundation, and it really makes everything so flawless. I've been using this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation for a while before this video, so I'm kind of familiar with it, but I've really been liking it. This foundation is because it blends really well with my skin, and it is pretty full coverage. The difference between this one and the Mcgrath foundation, which I used in my other video, if you haven't watched my other video, I'm going to link it up here. But the difference between them both is that the Mcgrath is lighter than this one, and this one is a little bit on more of the full coverage side. Now I'm going to use this Juvia's Place concealer to contour first. This is a technique that I just started doing. Usually I'll put it on a highlight, put on contour, and blend both. But lately what I've been doing is actually putting on my contour, blending it out, and then putting my highlight on top. And with this method, I've noticed that my contoured areas blend much better. And I also have started putting a little bit of a brighter concealer on even after I put on my base concealer. And everything that I'm doing is just to like make everything blend in really well. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of makeup tutorials and just learning different techniques. I feel like it's very important for you to learn different techniques and just don't try the same techniques all the time. Sometimes try different techniques. With the powder, I like to just press it in. I don't want to bake for too long, especially because my eyes are already done. I use the same colors that I use on the top of my lid. I use them on the bottom of my lid to smoke it out. I love how the look ended up coming out because it was just like a very, very sultry, really nice look. Really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It was pretty quick, pretty simple. Let me know what other looks you like to see from this palette or even in general. And I'll see you guys in my other tutorial, my next video. Have a great day. Bye guys.